Hi guys, welcome back. So today we are doing a snake head nail. So this is in 3D. So I'm going to start with the base, which in this case is gel polish. So I'm just going to do the first coat, cure that, do the second coat. But yeah, this is a 3D snake and I just wanted to do something different today, something a little bit dark, should we say. So I've done 2 coats of the black gel polish and I'm just going to go over and do a matte top coat now, and I am not going to cure that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some water, and this has got shower gel, shower shampoo and a straw, and I started blowing that and it just went massive and nearly touched the phone, so I had to put that down and start whisking it with a straw, but it did really good bubbles, to be honest. So once, oh, don't let me put my gigs on. So once I've got the bubbles that I need, I'm just going to get, that was the wrong one, so I'm just going to get a cuticle pusher and I'm just going to lay just the foam or the suds or whatever you want to call them over that wet matte top coat, and then I will bob that into the lamp. So when that comes out, I'm going to just dab off any excess first, and then I'm just going to rub that tacky layer off. And this itself would look good on a nail, so if you want to do this effect, and matte looked ace. Where did that come from? The matte effect looked really good. So yeah, so I'll put that back on the stand, and then we are going to take some 3D gel, and then I've got this polygel brush and spatula I'm going to use, and also a little bit of gel wipe to clean my brush. So I want it to be an head. I wasn't going to do the full snake, but I just thought I'd concentrate on an head instead. So I'm just picking up a bead or a big lump of this just to see how much and how big I want this head to be. So I've just flattened that a bit so I could put it on that nail, and I think that's perfect. Obviously I did, because this is the size of the snake's head on the picture. So once I've just flattened that a bit, I'm just going to get some scissors and just cut straight through the centre of that so it makes the snake's mouth. And then I'm just going to take that brush and I'm just going to mould that into the shape. So I'm going to do inside the mouth because I want it to be flat and then have like a lip. And then I'm going to do the same on the top. So I'm just going to use my finger to start with, just to press that out a bit flatter. And then basically I'm just going to shape that, so I'll just let you watch that because you probably know what shape a snake's head is, so I'll just let you watch. Okay, so I'm happy with that. I'm just going to pick up another blob of that gel, sculpture gel, and I'm just going to make its head a little bit longer and fade that down onto the back of that nail. So I'm just basically blending them 2 pieces together. It said one big, well, long enough for me. So yeah, just mould it again into the shape that you want your snake's head to be, and I will be back. So I'm just taking my brush there and I'm just flattening that back so it's flat onto that nail, and yeah, that's what I am doing. And once I'm happy with this, I will bob that into the lamp for, I think I did this for 1.5 minutes because it's a little bit thicker. I think I did it a little bit longer. So when that comes out, I'm just going to take some foil gel and go all over that snake's head with that, and then bob that into the lamp. And when that comes out, we are going to use this foil to do the pattern on it. And this is actually a shell foil, so it's not, you could use a snake skin foil, but I didn't have one, and I just thought this would look just as good. So I'm just going to press that over that foil gel just to give that a little bit of a pattern on my snake head. And I've got to say, I really enjoyed doing this. It was just something a little bit different today for me. But yeah, so I'm just getting all around his mouth. Not covering it completely, but I just want some of that black, but I do want it to be a nice pattern on there. So I'm just checking and I'm happy with that. And then we are gonna colour the inside of the mouth. So I'm just using a red acrylic because I did try a gel, but it didn't show up. So I am going to go in with red acrylic because I know that that will show up good. So I'll be back after I've done that bit. So I did do the top and the bottom of its mouth, and then we are just going to go in now and I'm going to add some eyes. So I've just got 2 little blobs of a thick gel, and I'm just sticking some black stones onto there. And then I have got the red in the sculpt gel, and we are going to do a tongue. So I'm just taking a really small piece, rolling that into like a sausagey shape, and then I'm going to take some scissors again and I'm going to cut a split because I want it to be forked like the actual snake's tongue. So get that split in the centre. Use my brush just to part that a little bit, and then I'm going to bob that onto my spatula and put that straight into the snake's mouth like so. So if you want to manoeuvre that to where you want it, you can. And then I just added 2 nostrils on there. That were pretty fast. So I did bob that into the lamp again for about 1.5 minutes. And when that comes out, I am going over that full snake's head with matte. I did go in and do gloss inside his mouth. And then when it come out, I've wiped it. And I'm just going to go in and add some like wet dots on there, so there's just a little bit more detail going on. So I'm doing that all over the snake's head. But I think that is it on this nail, but I do think this looked really good for me, to be honest. Oh god. But yep, I enjoyed doing this, and I hope you enjoyed this. It was very easy to do. It might have looked a little bit more difficult, but it definitely wasn't because I did it. But yep, thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.